Hey, so this is a sunburn. This is what a Monday off, when I usually do work Mondays, gets you when you're on the motorcycle going an hour away to have lunch on a lake. Anyway, how do I get to have lunch on a lake on a day off? It's because I work less, I work smarter, I have efficient policies and procedures and installations and color methods that I think you might want to learn. So I created this school community where I can share with you, converse with you, maybe throw ideas back and forth on how to make little tweaks that can literally bring you a minimum of $250 more a week. So that's $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year just by not changing anything you're doing behind the chair, but just changing one little thing. And that's the minimum. Like, you could really have huge numbers affected by making these little tweaks. That's just if we made the most minimum change in your system behind the chair. Okay, that's not taking more clients. That's not working anymore. It's just one little change. Okay, so you could add a new method of hair extension installation and profit thousands more a week, a month, a year. There's no reason you can't be on that six-figure income, okay? So if you look at the link in my bio for my school, let me share with you how you can learn the Lux Butterfly Weft method. It's a butterfly weft hair extension. It is fast, it's quick, it's easy. The profit is great. The client comfortability, the client ease to take care of, the client wear is so lightweight. It's good for their hair. It's a good protective hair method that helps them grow their hair underneath. It's so good. So literally, I have a new client coming in Friday. We're going to custom color it after I install them on her head. So I'm not having to work between hours to get her weft custom colored. We're going to install it on her head, custom color it, and she'll walk out the door. I quoted her 2.5 hours. She's not going to be here 2.5 hours because to install 2 to 3 rows, it's like 15 minutes a row. So it's super fast. Her color, I use a 10-minute color. It's going to be very fast. But I just want to give us that little cushion so that if we need to go in and maybe gloss a second time, I've got that little like extra time allowance so that she won't be shocked and kind of held here, you know, when she really is ready to walk out the door. So if she thinks she's going to be here 2.5 hours and we get finished a lot sooner, it'll be even great. It'll be even better. So anyway, just the profit that I'm going to make selling her hair and installing it, custom coloring it in 2.5 hours max is something you need to learn. So I can't make you learn how to make more money and not have to work more hours. But I can, if you ask me very nicely, I can teach you these things, and I want to teach you these things. I want you to be profitable, and I don't want you burned out 50, 60 hours behind the chair. So if you're working like 40 hours behind the chair, let me at least teach you this one little trick that can bring in several hundred, a lot of hundreds, additionally every week without having to change anything but one little tactic, okay? And then if you'll trust me even more, let me help you build better systems so that you can make a lot more money and get to that point where actually you're working less because you're not needing to take on all of the clients, okay? If you have a pretty good system in place and you just need to do a little price raising, let's talk about that because it's going to make you want to throw up. It does. It's gross. Nobody wants to do this, but it's okay. It's okay to have clients decide not to come to you because you're out of their budget. It's okay to take on new clients to fill their space. I know we think we're all friends, but sometimes we're not. And let me help you. Let me hold your hand while you throw up and raise your prices. Okay, let's do this together. So it is a free community. You can come in, you share your ideas. I'm not really there to, I'm just there to direct, to guide, to get the conversation flowing. And then I want you to come in and you to share your life and your ideas and your thoughts and your questions and your wins and your losses and all the things. And then I want you to invest in yourself so that you can make more money, work a little less, and get some balance back in your life so that you're not all about doing hair and you're not all about running your books and running your business in between clients and after hours. It's nice to walk away from what we do and be able to reset ourselves and get some of that stress off of our shoulders, because as much as this is our livelihood and we love it, it's not our life. And sometimes we make it our life. So let me help you try to find some more balance. I'll teach you what sunscreen is good for, because obviously I skipped that lesson. And anyway, get in my bio, get in my comments, my description, find the link to my school communities, and let me help you. All right, see you there. Bye.